Gotta love that my headset's on the verge of breaking. We love to see that. Anyway, welcome everyone. Welcome in to the old stream. Now, I did just try to export episode 4 of Road to Infestation onto YouTube. It's currently not doing anything, and I suspect it will do nothing for a little while. So, cool. Basically, can't do much about it. It's just cool. So anyway, what's infestation? Just need to shut my door. There we go. Alright. I did not mean to press on that. It's not even playing the game. Alright. So I'm doing a bit of a change today. I'm thinking of doing pistols. Because that's kind of what I'm doing. Really? So I did actually start this weapon last stream. Didn't complete any of it, like, but I did get it started. And we got double XP happening anyway. So I thought, you know, we might as well just commit. You know? Just go commit to it. And play the game. Essentially. Now, can't do anything. Okay, cool. Well, it's like level 3 anyway. So what do I actually need to do for this weapon? So I need to get 75 armored zombie kills, shadow rift kills, again, and doing eliminations when it is at rail high, which we're going to do anyway. Since we are going to be playing the old survival maps. Did I have any augments? Oh yeah, I only had one. Warps. One enemy shadow shows nearby. Numbers stunned. No. Let's get targeted. The issue is I want explosive rain, but I guess it don't matter. To be honest, does it really? As long as they just get, like, you know, eliminated. You know? So yeah, we'll just go with that. Alright. Let's get into some nuked. And see what we can do with this this pistol. So we only need 3 pistols actually to go for Bloodstone, which I've already completed one of them. I completed the coda, did that off camera. Before the series actually even started. There aren't, like I said, you know, in the first episode, well, not like many people heard it, like, because, you know, it kind of broke a bit. But alas. So the coda's done. The Velix is now starting. Well, properly starting now, not just like it's kind of starting. Now, hopefully we don't run into tech issues. That is very concerning, that it is kind of grayed out and is running very slowly. Just see if the internet will come back. No. Give me a second, guys. Let me just have a look into this. Says everything's fine. Let me minimize everything. Can't really shut that off. Alright, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's a tad bit better now. I think, right? Hopefully that's a bit better. It feels better. Only 15 rounds on this starting pistol. Ooh. That tells us, chat, we're in for the long run with this pistol. Nowhere to press through, which is concerning. The Wi-Fi's, it's came back up now. Alright. As always, we are just getting headshots. Every cam challenge is the same for the most part, except I think shotguns and launchers are different. I've not actually checked launchers. Maybe special weapons is different as well, but I don't know. I've not really checked amongst like the generic classes like ARs, SMGs, stuff like that, pistols. Obviously pistols wouldn't have changed anyway. Most of them will just be purely critical kills, whereas you may get a few others which are like point blanks or stuff like that. Which obviously, you know, not ideal, but here we are. Luckily, we do not need head tasks today. There's char camo. Oliver Workman. Okay. This is a burst pistol, so it makes it just easier, essentially. The other guns that we have options to. Big Jimbo, appreciate the likes. But yeah, no. The pistols that I've done, of course, the Coda is one of them. The Jaeger I did start in the Astra game, I'm pretty sure. When we did that starting room Astra stage. Like yesterday's stream. And then obviously this pistol, we got some progress on. It may have actually been in Nuked or Paradox. Whichever one. Highly likely to be through Nuked, though, I would imagine. I think it's more the like the weapons you can buy off the wall, so I mean, I can. If it's the pistol I'm thinking of, it will be here, if anywhere. Is it his pistol? Sure is. Cool. In most cases, with the old pistols, it shouldn't take too long. Hopefully, it should take me about 1-2 games. It just depends on how many rounds it takes for me to actually do the 1000 headshots and then everything else like the Shadow Rift. Shadow Rift could take me a while. Maybe with the new augment though, we may be in better hands. But again, we don't have a minor augment on it though, so we only have that major augment where zombies can land on other zombies and hopefully kill them. In the hope that it actually does anything. I don't think it will, but hey, you never know. I actually don't know because I've never actually tried it. We are actually getting close to 15k, which of course is necessary. I should try and get perks, especially Jug at the minute anyway with the Rampage Inducer on. Pro Fisher, welcome in. That him though. So let's invest in quickly Jug, Deadshot, and now we've got to wait a moment. Ether Shroud just to get out of there quicker, and then just try and ease that one zombie's gonna die slowly. There is actually a weekly challenge. I don't think I already did it. Broken Memories Squadman. I think there was a weekly challenge where you have to get like 20 kills rapidly with pistols, or like get a specific medal with pistols. Maybe it's like Life Drinker. I can't actually remember, but pretty sure it's one of the things you actually have to do for weekly challenge if we want to get that animated Damascus camo, which I think looks cool. Thank you for your continued support with TED service. I know that's probably not what it says, but we move. It's actually kind of funny that we went from Sam Trials to TED service. TED Trials in BO6, and then obviously TED Trials now on TED services. Alright, round 11. I'm happy the gameplay stabilized. What I might do, depend on obviously, depending on how long this pistol takes me, I'll probably head into either Zara, Cosmodrome, or XL115 for the next one. We're gonna aim to make some real good progress today when it comes to like weapon classes. If we can get Bloodstone camos, this stream be very ideal. We should go part 2. Part 2 and speed column will be very necessary here. Double tap could help potentially a little bit with the fire rate. Saying that though, it has no augment on it, so it may not be of that much use. Currently anyway, maybe in future use. Like, I know with the augment system, like, a fair amount of perks that were like kind of useless, and now like easy. Make sure welcome in, by the way. I remember, like from the, I mean they did it in Cold War anyway. I didn't they have it in BO6 and BO7. They basically brought Electric Cherry back from Black Ops 3 into BOS, well, into Cold War really. They started doing it in Cold War with the Ethereum Crystal system, which I always say, I think if you want to compare zombie systems with each other, I think the Augment system and the Ethereum Crystal system could be a system that you do compare. Matt's welcome in. I mean, if you want my honest opinion, I did prefer the Ethereum Crystal system than the Augment system, but I do understand the arguments for it. Like, especially that it's like more difficult to get, like, just better stuff, whereas at the Ethereum Crystal system was very straightforward. You just had to survive like 5 rounds, and even then you can get like flawless crystals. Like if you did like high rounds in like Cold War, obviously you're booming for flawless crystals. The refined systems are kind of fun. The refined crystals are kind of fun, kind of pointless. So you had your raw Ethereum crystals, tier 1s to 3, aka the launch of the game, and then they changed it in like season 2, I want to say, I think it was. Essentially when Firebase came out, which was season 2, and they changed it. Like, well, they didn't change it, it sounds like they made some outrageous move with it. They never did. They just included tier 4 and tier 5 things. I remember that's how Elemental got Electric Cherry back. And welcome in. Level 10, let's go. We've got an extended mag. That's assuming we don't do the completion this match, which there's a chance we don't. I need to get Vault Trade. I'll just get Vault Trade from the Wonder Phase. Really welcome in. Right, yeah, we're difficult to hit hits for that. Luckily though, we're not looking for Bloodstone Camel currently. This pistol seems to be really good though, to be fair. I remember with the Cold War augment system as well, that you weren't able to upgrade your weapons. You can't do that in BO6, BO7 system, augment system. When I referred to the augment system, I referred to this current system that we have currently. Then obviously the Ethereum Crystals Cold War system. If you've never actually seen the Cold War system, you may want to have a look at like other videos. We go on Cold War. If you want to understand the Ethereum system, it's really easy to understand. It's you add if you survive like 5 rounds in in any map or whatever, or think if you did an outbreak mission, you essentially just got like crystals and you can upgrade stuff and become basically very overpowered. It was like a reward for you like consistently playing the game. It was mainly beneficial for those who did Dark Ether. I need to consume one more gobble gobble to get the my daily done. I'll just do power vacuum. I don't know what it does like, but hey, we'll take the wait, we did the weekly. Let's go. You tell me. I've got to consume another cup. Bro. Actually, I think you'll be done in 5 minutes. Hello, Moquin. As you join us on a wave of howling dogs. Hopefully audio's alright, by the way. I watched back episode 4 for a little bit of time. Just because the audio would have been fairly consistent and the audio's fine on there. Thank God I fixed it. So that means every episode now, for the amount of parts, however it is. So episode 4's coming out onto YouTube, I think, as we speak. Actually, it's coming out. And then this episode 5 currently. That is being done. Episodes 1, 2, and 3, all on YouTube. They do have issues with them. You all have the same issue with the audio, which, like I said, I'm now fixed. It was simply just my OBS setting me too high compared to gameplay. Which again, like I said, that's on me. It's full part there. Alright. Hey, whoa, hello. Yep. A bunch of remaining zombies. Oh god. So I'm happy that full power dropped. During round 20 we do turn the ramp in and do so off now. Cool. Can actually get a tip for damage. Big dub. Test Rockman. In a moment, I'll go into Twitch chat just to see if anything's happening over there. There's a max ammo there. Max ammo, obviously very useful. Whoa. There we go. obviously with us having Deadshot and stuff, our gun is performing a lot better when it comes to critical kills. Saying that though, I'm actually still surprised it is holding up. We'll get speed color and a double tap here. There's also a TED task which I'm going to spawn in. Actually, we should probably just complete it to be honest. What was that? Double points. We got it. We did get double points, so. Don't think about doing crouch skills, it's very difficult to get the headshots. Level 55. Consume 5 gobblegums, let's go. Hurry, we did the task. Max, welcome in. What we getting? Okay, we got elemental and wisp tea. Not really a fan of wisp tea because it can just get rid of your eliminations. But I mean, a perk is a perk. Oh. Wait, it's only dropping 15 ammo though. Ooh, it's not ideal. Boot trade is not boot trading right now. Trisha, welcome in. Would be champion, he would be famous. That's a great name. Welcome in. If anyone actually wants to sort of define what makes me say that's a good name, it even makes me laugh. Or if it's like out very I like to use the word outlandish. Like stuff that you just don't see on a day-to-day basis. That's a great name. So what? How much are we on? We're almost at 700. So I'm just switching over to Twitch chat. Just check if any shenanigans. Doesn't seem to be any though. Which is fine. Like I said, this series is more about background noise than anything else. Most of my, it's like, you know, I've probably said it a million times before, but like when it comes to like the quote viewership, despite being low, it's still fine because my streams is not meant for like a live viewing type thing. Of course, you know, when people like do come in and say hi, it is nice. Oh, he almost swung at me as well. But I mean, my streams is background noise. Most of the time, it's just me waffling. Go. We need another 5,000. There is actually the Valix pistol here as well. Should we need it for like ammo reasons. Saying that though, I never really like using walls off, like the stuff off the walls, just because of the stuff that can happen with it. For the most part though, it should be alright. Wisp T being a mystery perk is actually quite annoying. Like, it's not like quote difficult or anything. It just makes you lose kills, like potential critical kills. Although it doesn't do much damage though, so I guess you can make an argument for it. The good thing is, well, assuming we prestige today, which we will, then I don't actually lose this weapon. This weapon specifically, I actually don't lose it because I've got a blueprint for it. Like, currently I'm using a blueprint, meaning that I don't lose this weapon. I'll lose most of my weapons, although I've just got to think about what to use my permanent unlock on. I'm thinking about using it on Shadow Rift, honestly. Because it unlocks level 44, and it's one of them for the camo challenges that are, like, fair. It's, like, probably the most frequent, like, ammo type I've actually seen. Either that or Cryo. But Cryo, I think, is default unlocked. Just by, like, level nothing. So, like, just by generally playing the game. So, don't need to use my thing on it. Weapon-wise, don't really need to use it on any weapon. Because, like, we'll unlock the weapon anyway, and those that are, like, sort of later, we can either do via wall buys, which, you know, is an option anyway, which we do, you know, anyway. If you've seen any of the streams, you'd see I get stuff from Mystery Box, or get stuff off, you know, the wall. Like, just buy weapons off the wall and just play with them. You know, and just use them to try and get, obviously, what I need to do. Like, they track anyway. So, unlocked or not. It's just that I have to be more careful if I don't have them when I prestige. Which is a lot of weapons, 100%, but it's nothing that I would say is, like, outrageous. The only gun I'll be kind of concerned of losing, but actually no, I don't think I'll even lose it anyway, is the Jaeger, because I don't have the 1911 unlocked. But even that, I'm pretty sure there's a blueprint for it that I've got from a battle pass or some challenge or whatever. That's still purple. TED task is spawned. I don't mind doing the TED tasks. Just depends what they are. If I complete them, killing location. So it's gonna be that very small location. Do I mind doing that? Yeah, it's just here. It depends. Oh god, I've got no ammo. My previous unlock was on Ether. So I made value out of that. I do enjoy having Ether Shroud. It was one of my go-tos in Cold War. Simply because it can just help you when you get trapped or whatever. Let's go. There is actually a weekly task for completing TED tasks. I don't know which week they are, but they are a week. You have to get awards from every week to actually get that Damascus camo. That is, it's cool. Well, it is just animate Damascus. I'll probably get the like a ray gun or something from this, won't I? Oh no, I get mystery perk though. Give me mule. Mule kick's actually not too bad. If I need a third weapon. Give me death perception. Oh. He just didn't die. That's still not upgraded. Annoyingly. Thinking, what other weapon is there around here that I've just not done? Because the thing is with Paradox, I've been on it a lot. This weapon, I think it's shotgun though, isn't it? Yeah, it's a shotgun. I'm not really fan of the shotguns challenge-wise in this because it is just point-blank kills. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind doing them. I probably will do them, but they're just annoying. So, you know, like, actually get done. You'll kick us here in it as well. I mean, imagine if there was camera challenges for, like, the ray gun. That'd be interesting. So many howling dogs. I'll just take the hit. Wait, there's Emerald Snake. There's the razor. I don't think I've got Bloodstone though. Could be one to look into for Bloodstone. Okay, so now we can get good up to like. Oh, actually no, we're not gonna get to Legendary. We're gonna get Shadow Rift. Obviously for the challenge, I think the others are just naturally gonna be done. Yeah, they're gonna be naturally done. I'm hoping with the activation, if I can train zombies, and then get a fair amount of them, just to, you know, like complete or whatever. Like if it, on its activation, if it can get about like 10 kills or something, that'd be such a time save. I'll praise the augment. The augment's basically set out to have zombies land on other zombies, which I'm hoping means eliminations. Oh, it activated. Got 3. Full power there for Ether Shard. Funny enough, I've actually got no augments on Quick Revive. I probably should. It might be in my best interest.
Keep coming at me. See what happens.
Elliot, welcome in. Welcome in. Makita, welcome in. Vintage, welcome in. Copes, welcome in. I hope that got like 1 zombie. It landed on 2 or 3 of them. Disney, welcome in. Oh, fireworks set off. That's Elemental. To be fair, Elemental, I might be wrong about this. I think Elemental can activate Shadow Rift. So, we have 2 chances at Shadow Rift. There is an insta-kill there. Oh. Okay, Ether Shroud just got a lot of zombies. Oh, double points. But there as well. On top of me. There's bonus points for 1,000 points extra. 50k gives us a second gun pack 3. So it might be in my best interest to do that. Bloodbath. Cool. We can actually get tier 5 damage now. I remember there was that one question called War. Called Old Faithful. Which was having to get your loadout weapon all the way up to pack 3. And no, I think it was just legendary you had to get it to. Just solely legendary. I need like a group to spawn. Just so I can try and activate Shadow Rift. I don't actually know how many Shadow Rift things I've actually had. I'd imagine not too many. Oh, there's 4 Shadow Rifts. So the augment's definitely helping. Wisp tears spawned him. Something else happened there. I think it's probably a dead wire or cryo. But oh god. I need that Shadow Rift to spawn. Whoa! There's the armor zombie eliminations. That was going to be done naturally. All of these ones will just be done naturally. The only one that is kind of forced is Shadow Rift. But even then, Shadow Rift, I don't actually really have to do anything except just shoot zombies. So, it's like, it's kind of a natural one. Ted task. Hipfire. Do we entertain this one? Because it is hipfire kills. I can do it. I mean, if we're doing that weekly, we probably should. I don't even know if I actually did fully complete it. I don't even know if you need a specific thing for it. I hope not. There's a Pathfinder. Oh. Okay, stuff is happening. No one. Well, we finished it. Achieved 3 legendary TED tasks. We've got an ether tool. There's a legendary ether tool there. That is annoying. Ether tools upgrade your weapon rarity. I think I've got all the perks, haven't I? Oh no, I don't have stamina. Should remember that one. Whoa! Shadow Rift is doing stuff, which is good. Where's the mystery box? Oh, it's up there. It's not in a great place. I mean, obviously we could still be using the Velox, but hey, Egyptian Hunter, appreciate the heart me. How's it going, my friend? How's it going? I'm welcoming them, by the way, and appreciate the Go Hots and the Go Poplars. Carbon. I've not done the carbon, have I? I haven't. Okay, cool. We'll take that. I'm good, thank you. Yourself? I'm doing alright. I survived the heat wave. I appreciate the light up of the, what was it? The lit up donut. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, it's going alright. The heat wave took a few days off me streaming, but I did that for health. And then obviously everything else. This will be the next weapon I get done. Been so really a lot of things, but I'm doing a great job. Yeah, 100%. So polite. I appreciate that. Oh god. Yeah, ignore the amount of howling dogs as you're about to hear. This is Black Ops 7 zombies. I'm doing the road. There's a camo called Infestation, which is like a mastery camo. I've been doing it now for the past 5 days. This is the fifth episode of it happening. It's like a series I'm doing. So how'd you go get so blessed? I appreciate that. Became new towel gift of Rose. You're welcome for making me lock them. Making it hot. Whoa. Since joining the for statistical basis for TikTok, I think I'm on like 20 odd followers. When I started, I was on 2, so I'm on like a 900% increase. Something like I think it's like something like 900% increase since joining the agency, which is crazy. That is crazy. James Hunter became new gift of the friendship necklace. Dubs. W's. Like I said, if I don't read chat, it's because I'm in a very high intense situation. I try my best though. I say connect with different people, have game lives together. Yeah, there was someone who joined the agency recently. Trying to remember what her name is. I know what it is on TikTok. We introduced each other on the gaming lounge chat. It was a good conversation. We talked about everything that wasn't gaming, but no, it was a good conversation. I did add them on DC as well for plant messaging stuff. You know, as I say to people, you know, if anyone like wants to collab or whatever, and you're in the same sphere as me, you know, just let me know. We have more games coming in soon for you. That's good. Yes, Abby. She messaged me today. She's going to be live tomorrow. Cool. If I'm not streaming, I'll stop by. My streaming thing at the minute is I'm trying to do it like mid afternoon-ish. So sort of like mid afternoon going into the evening type days. I do I don't really like to stream like past technical difficulties like. I'm on remote play, so it's a bit strange at times. Oh god. Oh god. But yeah, no, so I try to not stream at like begin at like 9 o'clock. I have streamed like I have done long streams before. My longest episode of this is 4 hours. Which was through TikTok as well. It didn't split either. Splits only happen on Twitch, not TikTok. Where the it's a split because it literally is a split. It basically just ends it. However, I did find some workarounds to try and prevent splitting, and ever since it is not split. Touch wood. Now I've said that it's gonna split at some point, but touch wood, we should be good now for a very long time for stability. And I have switched over to OBS now, not Streamlabs. How can you play and talk at the same time? It's crazy work. I'm used to it. I always say, you know, obviously, whilst looking at what you're doing, if you can talk about the game or something random or ramble or whatever like that, you know, I always say that is a good content creator. Like, you can talk about, obviously, stuff that you're doing, but also have other stuff, and I can actually proceed to. Let's go. It's a massive yapper, that's what I call him now. It's because I am. I'll happily admit it. Any day of the week. I appreciate the likes. Like I said, like obviously with me controlling 2 channels at once. Oh god. With me controlling 2 chats, I'm more focused on TikTok at the minute, chat wise, because it's naturally more active, and there's nothing wrong with that. I always say for me, Twitch is the highest viewership I get on Twitch generally, in terms of like performance, is VODs. Like when they actually get posted as VODs, so not as the live is happening afterwards, which I understand. And, you know, that's just something that I am used to.
Deeper than that.
Oh, I appreciate the treasure box, Oh, God. I had to make OBS work with Twitch at the same time. I had to change how my streams looked for a bit, for a while. So now, with me using OBS virtual camera, yes, there's bloodbath medals that I needed. But yeah, with me using OBS now with the virtual camera, I can now I don't need to control two different things at once. So now by one click of button on OBS, it happens on the same as Twitch and TikTok at the same time. The only difference is the alert boxes are different, and Twitch don't see the TikTok stuff. So like the Tickfinity stuff isn't on there whereas obviously TikTok doesn't have the excessive stuff either, like the banner and stuff. I've actually covered it for placement. See you soon, buddy. Keep being you and never change. I appreciate that. What's in Yappa? We love it. We do. But yeah, no, appreciate you stopping by, man. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, appreciate the game controller. That's mad. Whoa. Come on, Ted Task. It's right, okay. It's basically just a farm kills one. Well, I say farm kills, it's the ARCXD, which I'm not interested in doing. So, if it was like a weapon related one, I'll do it. But since it's not, I'll just farm things for this. Need to get Shadow Rift activations anyway. This just helps me improve with that. But yeah, no, controlling 3 channels, not easy. Well, 1 channel, 3 social medias. Had I kept Kim Myers Gaming, it would have been 4. Which, Kim Myers Gaming, though. I've spoken about Kim Myers Gaming before and why it failed. There's a lot of reasons why it failed. The biggest one, though, was research. My lack of experience in terms of research. Which I'm openly admitting that to. That channel was not going to stay viable. Hence why I've moved all the content onto 1 channel now. All of Voter Infestation is on the main channel. All the other random waffle content that I've done, Black Show, stuff like that. Kimas, Supercards, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. All content is now aligned fully, which we needed to do. Oh god. Okay, it gives me a time to test that weapon out. Oh, shock. Shock, I didn't do it. Oh, I definitely did that on purpose. I definitely didn't do that on purpose. Nah, I'm joking. I did that very much on purpose. But hey, got me some help in the elimination standpoint. Monolithic suppressors, love to see. The old, like, anyone who's, like, played Modern Warfare 29 when they saw Monolithic Suppressor. The, this game is stuttering a little bit. Just let Wi-Fi stabilize a bit. Do more sort of high action stuff. And just let it stabilize. We're stabilizing. I think we've stabilized. Four Shadow Rift kills. More than what I normally get on average. I used to average about 1 to 3. Now I'm averaging 2 to 4. With the occasional 1. Which is normal. Trevor, welcome in. Of course, like I say, as always, if you do enjoy what you see, depending on what platform you are, feel free to drop a sub on YouTube, follow on Twitch, follow on TikTok, whatever you're watching the content on. One thing I've actually not done, which I should do for descriptions of the road to infestation, is actually tag TikTok, and I always forget. Saying that, chat, I do need to get a drink. So, at some point in a few minutes, I will have to dip away for like 2 minutes. If that. Hannah, welcome in. 250. Also, while that happens, I can also let the Wi-Fi stabilize a bit as well. Not like the Wi-Fi is causing me issues, it's just story, which happens. It's happening, it's inevitable, it always happens. There is a low where you can stabilize it. Like that. It's mainly when there's a lot of things happening at once, that's why it tends to not like me. Understandable though, because remote play never really network-wise never been the strongest. Hey, we're doing well though. How many activations? 14. 14 to go, and then it's just the critical kill. Not critical kills. 10 kills rapidly. I always keep saying critical kills because that's what you have to do first. But yeah, of course. You know, all the support I get through, you know, whichever platform, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, or whatever, you know, any support that I get is massive. Whoa! Pony, welcome in. I should actually start using this other weapon. Things that I don't know if it's a weapon that is like viable at the minute. Not because I haven't done it, because I know I haven't. I've not started it. But when I mean viable, I just mean like, assuming I prestige, which will be straight away after this match, will I lose access to the weapon? Assuming I don't get completed this game, which I most likely will not. I mean, there's a chance I do. But them chances are very slim. That's double points here as well. Just saw it. I mean, this pistol's starting to struggle a bit, though. Unfortunately. That is one Shadow Rift kill as well. For those keeping any form of track. We needed 14. So, 13 now. Ooh. Gotta be careful, because we need arm plates. Whoa. I did not expect that someone to jump right in front of me. Sophie, welcome in. Surprisingly, when I actually didn't realise Vulture did that. Like, I knew Vulture will basically give you the Cold War system of armor plates, but I didn't, Whoa, whoa! I'm out. Whoa. Ah! Close. Now, to be fair, this run will probably need to end very soon. Not because of the game length or whatever. Well, I do need a drink though. But also because of the Shadow Rift isn't doing much. As much activation I can quote do, which for the most part is a lot. through the activation process, damage-wise, it's not doing much. And struggling. Like, in most cases, I imagine he's going to have to hit fire. And basically, just hope and pray. The 10 kills rapidly thing won't be a problem. Especially if we go into another game anyway. Which we will do. And we'll be going into exit 115. Actually, no, not exit, sorry. Zara Cosmodrome. Actually, I don't know. I'll see how I feel. They're both ashes anyway. Stacey, welcome in. Right. Basically, just going to be getting as many perks as I can quick. You. Go. I could actually get self-revive. I've got more than enough salvage for it. I have to be quick. That's why. Oh god, this is why I had to be quick. Ah! Ah! Close, man. So close. Right, no, we can't read you. Oh, I actually did it. Right, okay. So now I actually need to go for these 10 kills rapidly. Ooh. Chat, do we think I can do this? Let's be honest. Do we think I could do this? I think no. If I get dead shot, we may be in a conversation. But I did lose dead shot. It'll be a tough one. It's not like I haven't got supply for it. I do. I just need the big horde to not show up on me to not get hit 4 times. So zombies are there. I have dead shot. I need them to like all show up around this sort of diagonal here. But they're all spawning on the outskirts as well, which is annoying. I did not expect a zombie to jump right in front of me. I mean, they gave me the Master Medal, which is 10. That's one of the medals you want to look out for. If you're on Master level, that means you are doing something right. Critical kills don't matter. So. Oh. Hopefully that is counting with the Shadow Rift involvement. It should. I don't think it will though. I don't think it'll matter anyway. It didn't matter anyway. It did not matter anyway. Whole hour. Hey, to be fair, getting that weapon done in almost that weapon done in a whole hour is really good though. Great progress. So let me check the Jaeger pistol because I think I've got a blueprint for it. If I do, if you Roski, welcome in. For those who've actually never played Black Ops 7 before, if you're unaware about how the prestige system works, if you have a blueprint for a weapon, then you keep the weapon, basically. So, assuming so if I prestige now, due to my blueprint of my Velux here, I'll keep it. Okay, so I do actually have a oh, I've got the 1911 actually now as well, which is cool. So yeah, I will keep the Jaeger pistol. I'll keep that. Whatever happens, I will keep it. Which is cool. So that means I'll be able to go for pistols completely. I've got some in the apparently something new in the storage. Always, it's either that or something I've just not seen. Something I've not seen. Cool. 96% completion. Almost done with it. Almost done. I think you used one of my tokens. So, let's prestige. That looks cool. Right. Let's go, boys. And girls. And people who identify otherwise. Oh. That looks cool. So yeah, that's my permanent unlock. Fireproof. That's cool. Unlike Black Ops 6, the Prestige, what the Prestiges actually did, I think is actually really good. They essentially, Charlie Wickman, essentially what they did, which was crazy that they did this, but they did this, is they just made them brand new, compared to Black Ops 6, where they based it on previous games. So like, you had like World at War for the first two, and then like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, or BO2 Zombie. I think BO2 Zombies was one of them actually. And then all the way up to Black Ops Cold War. And then obviously Master Prestige. So, as I said before, obviously, we are going to keep Shadow Rift. Because of the camera challenge thing. So I've got one permanent unlock available. Do I want to use it on Shadow Rift? Yes. Do I recommend? So we've just used it on Shadow Rift now, so there's no going back. There is no going back. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool skin. Right, chat. There's no going back now. So we've unlocked Shadow Rift permanently. Why is it doing research on fireworks again? I want to do it on It should be researching. Why is it researching fireworks again? Oh, Shadow Rift. That's annoying. Steph, welcome in. Alright, yeah. So it's let me keep the Jaeger, obviously. Right, but anyway, we're not using the Jaeger. We're using the pistol. We're using the Velux. Not for too long, but we're using it. I'm going to completely mess up this pistol's blueprint. Ooh. Do we get to wield? I think we do, you know. Chat. I think we get to wield. Liam, welcome in. So we did it once. Alright. So survival, exit 115, go. I think the Jaeger pistol's in exit 115. I could be so. I think it's either in this one or it's in. It's not in Paradox. Paradox is Coda. I think the pistol's in exit. I want to say it's in Paradox. Not in Paradox, sorry. 3. Week 7 challenges. What we'll do is, at some point during this live, we will take a bit of a break from the camel grind side of things, and we'll work on weekly challenges. So like the melee macchiato one, for example, with like the knife. We'll do melee weapon. Just let the Wi-Fi stabilize a bit. Yeah. Okay, I think we're alright. like I said, we're not going to be using this pistol for long. It'll be pretty much finished before it even began. If I can, I don't think all the zombie... I don't think there's going to be 10 round 1 zombies, is there? If there is, let's progress. Oh god. Recoil's a bit high. No, there wasn't any, wasn't there anyway. Doesn't matter, wasn't there anyway. Alright. So yeah, we're going to be doing some training. If you've never seen training before, and you're like fairly new to zombies, this is essentially what it is. It's basically just getting zombies to group up together. That's 9 of them. Out. BT Walkman. Of course, we need 7,000 points. Anyway, at the minute. For 2k to get into the actual restaurant where Pack a Punch is, 5k Pack a Punch. Oh god. I mean, we did get Massacre. Which is a progress, right? Yeah. It's a progress. Progress is progress, chat. Service station rooftop. No. I'm not going to invest in TEDTAS right now. Because my gun is just not good enough. And plus, it's going to be over soon anyway, so we don't really need to do anything. What happened if we didn't almost jumped into 15 zombies? They're all trying to eat me. Okay. I'll just get the I'll just take the Ravage around normally, rather than doing the 10 kills rapidly challenge. Sammy, welcome in. That is why. So after this round, we should be able to get Pack a Punch, which should then hopefully help us rip through more of the zombies quicker anyway. We just need to get 10 kills rapidly, and then we have to find a second weapon that we just use progress, try and get some progress on that idea that we have. Got a blueprint for. It's bonus points there. Bonus points. Actually puts us in a very good position, actually. I should not be more about bonus points because we can now get Pack. For the most part. Seems to be more than enough. Yeah. 3. I don't know. Gotta love the when you first see the arsenal in the at the first time it says like either just roasts you or just does what or just what it's just done there. Like, I don't know. Quick. Let's go. That is 10. Critical, welcome in. I would invest in like a dead shot. But it's not really much point right now, especially just in Do World. The only thing we'll benefit from is the headshot multiplier bonus, which obviously helps, don't get me wrong, but we're not using a weapon that is just one ADS, like a single ADS. This is dual wielded, so you can't ADS with it. You can only shoot it twice. Although Deadshot, I can get value out of. 100% like I said, through the that multiplier. I don't think effective-wise it's that effective. No, I'll just do him. Toby, welcome in. Already at level 3. Let's go. 8,000. 10 coats. Plasma? Eh? Right, there's something I'm missing. What is plasma? I'm gonna have to look at that when the match report comes through. I do not know what plasma is. I just have it. It's not the pack punch camera. So that is named something else. Confusing. Mysteries that are going to be sold once the round finishes. Ooh, God. Alright. Substation rooftop again. We could actually invest in this one. Let's invest in it. It's just an equipment task. Use equipment to kill zombies. Which I mean we can do. Oh well, it should just say you don't have to do anything. Just get as many zombie kills as you can. Try and get your camo. That's essentially what it is. Oh god. Oh god, it's using Dark Ore Flame. Oh god, no, that's gonna get me downed. I forgot he resets your class. Should have read that. I forgot Prestige does that with your class where it just completely resets everything, even if it's unlocked. Can't really do much about it now. Don't really matter though. Whatever happens, we've got progress on it, regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Although I said I know we won't get much value out of it, out of Deadshot does help us with that headshot multiplier. Could be worth our time, especially now with only needing 1 progress at our current rate, where we can only go down once, and we'll probably just exfil after this one anyway, just to basically get rid of the pistol, stop using the pistol. We'll be up against the bears anyway, so it won't do much. That should be Golden Dragon. And it is, so. So yeah, if we exfil now out of this one real quick, get round 11. Go welcome in, by the way. So yeah, we'll answer the phone call. And we'll just face the bear.
Hey, listen up. Time to deal.
We need to try and get rid of him as quickly as we can though. The bear's gonna cause us issues for various different reasons. Yeah, he's gonna get us out. He's gonna catch us out. I'll say that. Don't have to step foot in the worms in the swarm, but I have to. Okay, well, we've got his chest. His chest is another spore, unfortunately. Saying that though, yes, let's go. We got him. Forced hibernation, eliminating elite. Okay, it was a daily. We'll take that. Unicorn, I appreciate. Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. That's what I was trying to say. Was like, I appreciate you stopping by, but I always say welcome in. Happens to the best of us, so you just don't know what to say. So we leveled up 2, 3, 4. This probably be number 5. No. In my dreams. Right, okay, so the Velix is done. So now it's the Jaeger. The Jaeger's got a suppressor on it, which is cool. It's got mag. Oh, I think it's a revolver, isn't it? Is it a revolver? Alright, let me just go in the firing range, just test this weapon out, because I ain't got a clue what this weapon's going to be like. Okay, it's just like... Oh, okay, it's one of them. It's one of them. They're cool. That's cool. That is cool. What do I have to do? Camels. 300 eliminations when it's rare better, so that's a natural unlock. 3 consecutive critical kills. 3 critical kills consecutive 5 times. That will be natural. Napalm burst. Okay. We should have Napalm burst already, as it's a basic launch. One which tends to just be normal anyway. We lose recoil. Nah, we're gonna get an optic. But before I continue on with that stuff, I am going to get a drink. So I'll be back in a couple moments. Alright, chat, we're back. Cool, everything is working as good. Perfect. Let's keep going. So, yeah, the Jaeger pistol is next. 1,000 critical kills we need. And the other stuff that I've kind of already forgotten, but it doesn't really matter. I can always check by the end of it anyway. So we will head into... Let's head to Zara Cosmodome. We'll probably get ruined by this because it is a pistol. In this against the bear. Good thing is though, it's not do world. Do world and weapons tend to be a big pain. Just because of the accuracy side of things. And that's what I said about the deadshot value, because you couldn't really get much out of it. You can do more damage, 100%, but your general thing is not great. Why is it trying to unlock an aftermarket part? Oh wait, no, I need to exit. I forgot. I've got ether shard. I've not got ether shard on. Let's give dart floats the original. Oh. Yeah. Cheers, game. Dart flare. Ether. We always use ether. Apparently I've got a free gobblegum back. I shall do. Anywhere but here. Cool. I think that's everything that I needed to do. Alright. Oh yeah, my aftermarket part, that needs to change, because it should not be that. We're just going to use the... what is that? It's basically a channel link. We'll do the EGRT. Alright, now we're ready to go. The only reason I say about the EGRT, the only reason I'm trying to get as many weapons unlocked as possible is so we can avoid other weapons. So like, snipers for example. Oh yeah, I need to check about what that plasma cam was about. Huh? I sent to chat. It didn't show up. Okay. Don't matter. It's not Gold Dragon, right? It's not a mastery camera, so. We are back on Ashes. God. Level 5. AR-60. Charlie, welcome in. Christine, welcome in. So this map requires us to also open a door to pack a punch, but it's only the one door, which I think is 2000 as well, same as that's at 115. Of course, based on the map Ashes. Others of our maps are based on individual maps, depending on where you're from, like what map you're on. So for next season of BO7, the Totemreich one's going to show up, based on Totemreich. I think it's the lighthouse in Totemreich. And then you've got, of course, Nucleus, Paradox Junctions, Mars is Astra, etc. Then all the others like Bondum Farm, etc. They are all Ashes. Ashes was basically transit. If you ever played like Black Ops 2, and you played transit, Ashes was basically transit. In terms, not in terms of like the map and everything, just in terms of its idea. Let me just let it reconfigure. One way I can make it reconfigure. Do that. Oh. Right, let me just let it do its thing real quick. Let me just let it do its thing. Jitter, yep. I know there's jitter. If it DCs, it DCs. It is fine, I can get it straight back. We'll just have to reset the game. One thing that we can do, essentially, is force it out. Which we have done before. Quit the Xbox app. Right, let me reopen it. How about that, chat? It basically just froze. It happens. One thing we will have to do though is like basically leave and like come off it and go back on it. It'll work in a moment. It's just doing the loading stuff. Right, there we go. It's an also it's come off on my Xbox. It's probably gonna attempt to go. It's probably gonna attempt to redo it because it's only just DC'd because I forced it off. Let me just do it again. Couldn't connect to a console. Bruh. You can, you're just not trying to. There you go. You can, you're just not trying to. Right, so what place should we back up in? Oh. Apparently, on my computer, I just went down. Funny enough. Be back soon. Disconnected from cloud gaming. Shock. Chat, do you want a shock? It DC'd. Oh? At the minute, I've gone down. It's not going to work because I'm going to have to reopen it again. Control DC'd. Disconnected from cloud gaming session. Yeah, because you're not actually on it. Hey, this will be the shortest episode ever. It will do it, it's just... Oh? Okay, so I got eliminated. Oh? Chat. Why'd you kind of back up? Alright, the screen's seeing two different things. Right. I'm probably just gonna have to read packet loss. Shock. You're gonna tell me about something I knew. Yes, it DC'd. You can probably hear my mic, the music kicking off at the minute. Because it happens on my TV as well. Right, let me F4. quit the game because it's obviously not worked. I'm about to do a console reset, which is fine. PC shouldn't need to be booting, hopefully. If it does, then the stream will have to end. At what? Now 37? Hour 37, only getting one gun done. So at this rate, chat, we'll be going at about 30 episodes. We'll be on 40 over 40 episodes currently. It's just technical difficulties that you can't do anything about. It's essentially just Xbox being Xbox. It's Xbox, what I like to call Xbox being awkward. Oh. Chat. Hey! We're back up. Let's go. Let's go. Right, let me reset the game now and go on it again. The only reason I'm resetting the game is because when you tend to do remote play load on the game as straight away, it tends to break. So that's why I'm doing that precaution. Right, hopefully we're back to normal now. We seem to be. Right, you're gonna let me play Zara Cosmodome without smashing anymore? I think it will. Chat, I think we fixed it. Mason got another thing. It's crazy how many skins Mason's actually had. That's a cool skin though. It's probably in the down pack. The charity pack. Sniper. Alright, let's just hope that Cosmodrome doesn't break. Someone tells me, chat, we're back. For now. For a bit. It didn't matter anyway, we didn't make like progress anyway, so we'll got about 30 kills.
Popping that lid.
Hooray. The reason why Ashes tends to be the most buggy of the survival maps is just because any map that's Ashes is just because Ashes is a massive map in general. So like the contents and stuff have to come through. As you just witnessed. The episode isn't cancelled. We seem to be back online. I mean, if it meant anything, we would have just gone to a different map anyway. If it fully bugged out, we would have tried more maps. If it bugged out again and again and again, then we're about to have ended. I'm pretty sure the stream never split, which is good. That's something I will have to check though. From my theory, generally, the stream should have stayed up, but just stayed on that Big Bat Zoom screen for ages. Look at it now, it didn't seem to like do any severe jittering, which on Twitch anyway, that's a big positive to say it never split. Also, it would have said that I would have had connection error by now, which basically means that the stream ended, essentially, which never showed up. Either connection error or this broadcast has ended or whatever, and then it's just gone shot back up again. Good thing with OBS, really, to be fair, I haven't really had an experience, so to speak, where it has,
Let's see what you got.
where it's broken that much that the stream split. Actually, no, tell I it happened once,
Put those motherfuckers on a leash.
and that was because the Wi-Fi for the most part just went straight down. What's actually the thing? Oh, it's just limbs. Two hit with the knife. There we go. We'll definitely do the some of the melee weapons as well, because they'll be practically the same. Level 6 Prestige 2. Char camera unlocked. Good news about the setup that we've got an extra chance at more salvage because of the suppressor. In Cold War, it used to be flashlights that you had to use.
Real clean.
Is this a shotgun? No, I don't think. No, I think it's still just a pistol. Feels like it's a shotgun from there, though. No, it just is. Seems like a pistol, though. It does seem normal. Road to Infestation will happen after the season 4 finishes, for sure. Oh god.
Need a roll deeper than that.
I know it is a shotgun. Interesting. Interesting I actually chose to make it a shotgun type thing. So I might as well just hit fire with this thing. We will have to get dead shots at some point. I mean, you'd think that with this now being pack punched, it'll be a lot harder to get headshots, but it doesn't feel like it's more difficult. Does it feel easier? For debate. I wouldn't say it feels more difficult though. One thing I do know though is I've got no ammo. And you need ammo to be able to shoot your gun. What weapon's this? M15. I've already got that gold. I am quite concerned when we go up against the bear with this weapon though. It might be alright, but I'm concerned because of the spores. Well, the wasps. So saying not spores, the wasps. Not like I think it's gonna be like a quote big deal. I think it'll just be more annoying than anything. It'll just be me getting hit by wasps. One thing I'm actually surprised about. I don't know if they did it with like Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, 2022 or whatever. I can't remember, did they get bonus tokens outside for the quests. I don't think they did. I remember they did the armory unlock system based on missions, but this might just be bad knowledge, but I don't actually remember it being the current system that it is now, where you get a token with your thing. I mean, the Battle Pass token system started in Modern Warfare 2 2022. Because originally, in 2019 Cold War Vanguard, it was the Battle Pass system that practically everyone knows. You know, just the line, you gain XP and you go from there. Practically, it's the same system anyway, but it's done a bit different now, because you can choose what you have. It's basically like Fortnite Battle Pass now. Like Fortnite Battle Pass, where you can choose what you want. You just gotta get the levels, and you can just choose like whatever. And they restrict your page anyway, so like your page number. So it don't really matter. Level 7. Since we're gonna have to get like fairly close to zombies, we are going to get our tier 2 armor now. The range on this thing seems to be very good though for headshots. So I don't have to be like right in their face. I mean, granted, it is more of a shotgun. It's still more of a pistol than shotgun, but it's got shotgun properties. We're almost at 750, not 750, sorry, 1,000 survive total rounds. Let's go. Then it's just a rare weapon one, which that will happen naturally. And then we've completed all of our dailies. I mean that we get 12,000 experience, which is cool because it's double XP. Unless they don't actually double it, I don't think they double it. If they did, that'd be cool. That'd be probably like what, one level up. Doing the reticle challenges is another alright way to get XP as well, especially during double XP. Specifically during these sort of times where it's like, you know, the end of the season, they try and get more players into playing like the game more because of God, my controller turned off. Right. Ba-dum. Jaeger's level 10. Jeez, we're making progress with it, level-wise. This weapon is supported by the what's the word? It's supported by obviously the blueprint anyway. Two critical kills. But yeah, no, the output for this weapon seems to be really good. The only thing I will give it some slander for is its ammo capacity is terrible. In its defense though, I also do not have Ultra Raid right now. I'll get after Pat 2. I would have got it by now, but obviously I got the armor because I thought you just had to go close in with the zombies, because the obvious reason. In good news though, we now get part 2. And that is what we're gonna get. We may have to use a ether shard here though. Yes we are. We are having to use ether.
If I can't make this work, it's on me.
I need to actually go to the weapon arsenal. Because this because then we can do the rare challenge. That's the daily. Getting as many dailies as is possible can really help your armor unlock system. Like if you're somebody who is just coming back to the game, like me, with your armor unlock system, unlike Modern Warfare 3, where you had to do like dailies and then either win games or 3 contracts in zombies or MP, respectively, then you can just farm experience and do challenges and stuff. I wonder how easy or difficult the bear's gonna be to kill during this. Hopefully not that annoying. I did already get scratched by him though, which is not helpful. I'm happy. I'm so lucky I had enough of that. Okay, the thing's gonna keep stinging us for a bit. The annoying thing with the bear, with this, is that you want to try and keep distance from him, and we need to get in like medium range of him, meaning that he can completely charge us. He can throw the stuff at us like this at the minute he's charging at us. And none of them got hit as well. Yep. It's just the bear scratching. That's the most annoying. Also, no vulture raid really does not help. I'm just gonna take consistent damage now for a bit. We'll get dead shot back. I think though, with this weapon, I should not be in any of the Ashes maps. Probably just go to Nuked. Nuked is just normal zombies and armored zombies, so you don't quite have to do too much. I didn't get the thing. What? I don't have enough. Oh, I need to fill frags. I don't have enough. What? I still don't have enough. No, I'm dead. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I didn't have enough. I've got my oh god, the best right. Oh, that is grim. We'll just come to Nuked. Got very unlucky. Kyra, welcome in. Yeah, we didn't do great. We only got up to Flood Digital, which is not great. That's only 400. I say it's not great. It's not bad. Right, let's make something positive out of this. It's 300, right? With Zara Cosmodrome, that we struggled to get kills in. And that because we got bad. So I'm going to say this, right, chat. Not bad. Is it great? No. It's terrible. But it's not bad. It could be worse. We should probably come to try and go and tone rank at some point. I'll probably do that off camera. So, if we go in survival again, and let's just go into nuked. It's not overcomplicated. Let's not deal with Uber Klaus or the bear. We're just gonna go into nuked, in Paradox. We don't have to do anything. Alright, let's actually try and complete the weapon. We're back on Paradox, no specials that we have to worry about. It's just normal zombies. Come on, chat, let's go. We were on almost at 400 by when we ended the original. Does it mean that we get to hear the music box again for like the 50th time this stream? Yes. But are we here for it? Yes. We are here for it. The only really bad thing for me with the pistols is that the amount of ammo you get is not great. Cool. Joe Workman. Ted Tasker spawned. Once we do this pistol, we can actually go for Bloodstone. So we may have to bring the Velix back for Bloodstone. The Velix is on this map, the code's on Paradox. And when I say Paradox, I mean like the RAM-based version, not the survival version. This is the survival version, so this is nuked. When I say Paradox, I mean the RAM version. In this instance, anyway. In other instances, where I'm just picking the map, if I'm saying Paradox, I'm meaning either. If I'm going into survival Paradox, I mean I'm going into just nuked anyway. Hopefully that's not too confusing to follow. Okay. No, it's a single thing. One thing here that we have to be very careful of is getting overwhelmed and cornered. This pistol cannot do well when we're cornered at all. Honestly, it does worse when we're cornered. Oh god. But nah. What was he doing, by the way? What was he doing? He was just high. He was just like, he wanted me to like dive to him or something. We always have to be careful with this map. For obvious reasons. One thing I was thinking about doing, I may do this as just like a sort of off-camera thing, like for What Chill or something, rather than stream thing, is do the, try and get the max prestige stuff. But that would probably require me playing a lot of MP. Thank you. Cadence, welcome. Double points. Double points. We got it, boys. Let's go. Double points in our current situation is really good, especially when we're needing vulture raid, which we can actually afford now. Get vulture. Vulture here is a must. We need a lot more reserve ammo. We run out of ammo too quickly with this weapon. That's one of the biggest downsides to it. Wi-Fi don't break up on me. You all seem to be coming from this little side here, which is fine. What I could do is consume the gobble gum to give me an armor plate. Three armor vest. That saved me 14 grand for this weapon. We'll probably get back anyway. Go for tier 2 damage here. We only need napalm when we've got 1,000 crits. We're nowhere near that. We're not even halfway. I think we're on the road to halfway. This pistol being semi-automatic is very... It's probably my least favourite pistol I've done. Saying that though, like chat, I've got the 1911. Do you guys think I should go for it? My only thing is, I'm concerned because I think it's got Mustang and Sally, which are explosives, which can ruin me. Especially if you don't have PhD. Sight grenade there. I think it's a sight grenade. It's a full power there. Full power's not worth it. Full power there would only be worth it if I needed to do it for Camera Challenge. I do not need it. The only thing that is specific is Napalm Burst. And that is 500 essence, not full power. Marshland, that should be 500 crits. Yep. Cool. Alright. We should have enough for napalm, right? Oh, it's unlocked to 35. Oh. I did not realize napalm was unlocked to 35. Okay, that might put us in trouble. So it is going to want napalm. Right, what we'll do is, chat, with this weapon, we will get the 1,000 crits, get the other 2 camos, because they're natural unlocks, and then we'll get to level 35. Controller's malfunctioning. The controller is malfunctioning, chat. I need to be turn on quick. Alright. Ether. It's just... Pons with the controller, chat. I mean, if it helps, I could always just switch to the another weapon. And then when... The only thing is with zombies, you can't use more than... You can't make 2 classes. Very annoying. Even more annoyingly is that went down because my control malfunctioned. It's because of my wire. We can get tier 2 on this gun now though. Best case scenario here. Obviously we're not gonna get... We're not gonna have enough of Ultra Raid. No, I think we do actually have enough of Ultra Raid. Most likely it'll spawn on the map somewhere. Yeah, there it is. This is a time of need though for the armor plate gobblegum though. It's a time of need. Just kill there. Bit too slow in the reaction time to get it. We got it though. Vulture. In good news, we are very close to the rare damage for the pistol, which would help us big time. Not because of the damage output, we also have the daily, that'll give us like 12,000 experience. We can actually almost start it. Level 11. We only need to be level 35. We ain't gonna hit that in this stream most likely. Unless we like play for like maybe 2 hours. You know, 2 hours, 2-3 hours. We may hit it. I mean, I do plan on playing this for a while, assuming no issues happen. But I was thinking about maybe going until like 9 o'clock UK, which would be about 3 hours. On average, these episodes tend to be about 2 to 4 hours. So the only thing is, we do need to start working on Bloodstone camos sooner rather than later. Obviously, I'm doing Gold Dragon still, so that I can just do like one weapon, do whatever. There's the rare or higher rarity weapon done thing. That's my daily's done in a nutshell. Putting it in most simple terms, daily's done. Annoyingly, Vulture's only giving me 3 ammo for this. Very unfortunate. In good spirits though, with full trade, Control's doing it again. Control's doing it again. Controller, today, thank you. We had to get out of there. Would have been trapped. There's another. Any others? 2 more. That's the last one. Cool. We're on what? 700. Okay. Making good progress on it. What level are we? 12. It's 23 more levels. One thing I may honestly use my thing a lot on, seriously as well, is just ammo mods. Because weapons don't really need, because blueprints. If we get battle pass and stuff, obviously we're gonna have most of the weapons there anyway. Plus we've got DLC weapons that we can use. Sorry. Don't need to really worry about them. Like, well, obviously, like, you know, and our best concern you know, in our most best concern possible, we will get the armory weapons done. Granted, we've already got most of them unlocked. Like, it was trying to unlock a attachment, which I do not need. Like, attachments are not that useful for me. Yes, can I use them at any point? Yeah, of course I could. But, like, I don't need them. I need weapons. The biggest aim is to avoid sniper rifles and potential marksman rifles as well. I've never really been like a single shot person. I'm saying that using a single shot, but like pistols don't mind. Like 1911 or whatever. Like when I did the Cold War camo grind for Dark Ether, I did not mind doing the pistols. Like, I had to do like the AMP, DMIs, the revolver, and then like 1911. No, either 1911 or revolver. I think I chose revolver in the end. The Magnum. I can't actually remember. One thing that I could do stream-wise with this account, not the other account, is basically try to unlock Dark Ether on the weapons I never did. Which would be a fair amount, but I don't really think Cold War zombies would do great or have any benefit for me as not only a creator but like as a just like a general thing. I don't think it'll have much benefit to me because nothing really means anything. Now I'd rather do like the weapon prestige camos in this game or Boreals in Modern Warfare 3, like, you know, something like that. Vanguard's Dark Ether, which I ain't doing, but as an example, Black Ops 6 is Nebula, which I know also in theory is not really a good idea either because it flopped. Say that for free. I've never actually touched like the only game that was considered on my channel anyway was Cold War. And Cold War, I can tell you this from a point of analytics. I'm just going to say this from an analytical standpoint, not anything else. Analytically, Cold War did not do well. I could argue BO7 ain't going to do well, but BO7 is also for satisfaction, and it's also content for YouTube as well. Not just me streaming because I like the game, because I actually do enjoy the game, but also content and stuff. I know people will be like, well, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, but I was never really a fan of them games. BO1 I preferred. I don't care, it's a hot take. I preferred BO1. I'm a zombies, like, I know people say like, oh well, BO2 zombies though. It's never really about BO2 zombies. Like, I made the argument about BO2 zombies. When people say it's the best zombies of all time, I'm gonna cause a bit of stir in the pot. Here, right? People that say BO2 zombies is the best, you have one of the worst zombie maps considered on Zombies General. This is General Zombies, right? That one of your maps is the worst maps of all zombies maps. The worst? No. One of the worst? Yes. Transit is that one. Transit is very controversial. Like, if people think Transit's a good map, they probably played it with other people. Didn't play it on your own. Like, you do have maps like, you know, like Origins and stuff, which, you know, considered some of the best maps ever. Me personally, I didn't play enough time to really care about them. And then you add all the other stuff as well that came with it. Like, survival. I actually enjoy the idea of survival. Like, I remember, I know a lot of people love Town. I personally think Farm was okay. I never really played Town because, I mean, I started late. And before people say like, oh, MW 2019 newbie or whatever. Yeah, like I was never really in Modern Warfare 2019 person. Like I only bought Modern Warfare 2019 like when Vanguard came out. Even then, I didn't really play it. I played Black Ops Cold War. I prefer BOCW over MW19 and Vanguard. I will say though, one of my favorite of the old CODs from like the golden age, but mainly for the campaign. Like I don't really do campaign in CODs. There's only like I think 2 COD campaigns I've actually ever done. One of them World at War, and the other one Cold War. And that's because Cold War I enjoyed playing. Would you want me to go through the old other campaigns? I do have access to the CODs. I need to install them, right? But I do have access to them. As like a stream thing. I think that could be an interesting thing. Of course, like I said, I'm doing Road to Infestation now, so it won't be in the tables yet, but you never know. Location 1. The only thing about TED tasks, like this one, can be very annoying to get the amount of zombie kills that you actually do need.
Popping that lid. You blink, you die.
I saw one streamer on TikTok at some point. I don't remember his name. He put on his thing. This was, bear in mind, this is when of course you still got the Modern Warfare, not the Modern Warfare, sorry. The Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 ports in, everything like that, and he just put as a title, Black Ops 2 is trash. Black Ops 2, yeah, I think he put Black Ops 2 as trash or something. I don't know how much controversy he got for it. People probably just didn't really care how it like, but. Ooh, melon macchiato. Oh my god. Do you know what?
I ain't sorry. You are.
This is why I've never really found melon macchiato, by the way. I know there's a weekly for it though, and I do actually kind of have to do it. I don't have any openings for melon macchiato though. One melee kill. Spain without the S. I wonder. Could I get away with like meleeing with a knife? Wait, what? How much am I on currently for this weekly challenge? 75 kills with a melee macchiato punch. Can I do it with a knife? Probably not, right? Because it did say melee macchiato punch. It would help if flipping heavy zombie didn't spawn in front of me. I mean, granted, you'll just do this on directed anyway. Ooh, saying that, but there is Insta. Boom. 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 That's only killing one at a time, by the way. Crazy. One at a time that is killing. One. Like, that is crazy stuff. Another reason why Melon Macchiato is like one of the worst perks you've ever seen. In my opinion. Like, I know the argument's like, well, it's one shot and you can just use either shot with it, but like, come on. Something there. Full power. Three. Okay, now it's the other ones. Apart from Napalm. Napalm one can't happen. So 300 eliminations. Obviously, we know about Napalm's situation. It can't happen. There's Slither. What have I still got over here on this TED task? Because it's alerting me about something here. So I might just didn't claim. Oh yeah. Right, the tool. Not like I'm gonna need it, like, but yeah, I guess it's nice. Boom. Monolithic suppressor unlocked. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Modern Warfare 2019 people are so gassed right now. We don't need to worry about anything else except just getting 300 kills. Napalm can't be done. Unless it's... Hold up. No, it needs to be equipped here, I don't have it. Maybe I should have looked instead of doing Shadow Rift. Saying that though, Shadow Rift will be a bigger pain to unlock than the other one anyway. What's the mystery box gonna give me? Ultimate giving me a wonder weapon. Give me a legendary ether tool. Okay. I mean, we'll take it. You know? We'll take it. Oh god. Yeah, get out of there. I mean, we do have a RAM 31 exit coming up, so we could just exfil. I think exfilling will probably be one of our best ideas. Assume we can get 300 zombie kills before round 31. If we can't, then it's kind of what it is really. If not, obviously it happens. We'll have to fight Shot Mimic if it do happen. Why is this weapon's not got a weapon? It's not maxed out yet. Alright. I think one thing I'll probably do is like sort of a priority thing. With Road to Infestation is just work on the Bloodstone camos next. For the most part. I mean I could do it this episode, really. Oh my god. Controller. Controller. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. My controller just malfunctioned. I don't understand why. Is that a assault weapon? It don't really matter. Right. How much did we actually progress during this? So we got one. Okay, we got the blueprint. Completion awards granted. Oh, we actually got it. Let's go. Chat, we completed the battle pass. Let's go. How many levels did we get from this? Fair amount. We got 5 levels. Right, so yeah, we'll leave the battle pass. We'll leave that stuff. We've completed the battle pass. So, dubs. And before people say, oh, you should have done straight away. Nah. So, hey, that was cool. I can show my love for season 4. Hey, chat. Right, so let's swap weapon. Oh, we haven't got a blueprint for the coda. It don't matter. We need to go now on to do a different thing. And I'm thinking we do Bloodstone. So I think we go back with the A94 and do Bloodstone. We should have enough Bloodstone. If we haven't done Bloodstone for this already, we haven't. And we can do it. So 20 kills without taking damage 5 times, and we can do this on majority of the weapons for the ARs. The only ones that we need to avoid is the compact, the M36. Oh, no, we've done that. Volcat we hadn't done. Obviously, that's not unlocked. Did it with the Maddox. Basically, most guns that we did it with. So, I'd say we start with the A94 and just work our way down. What might probably be best for this? Probably like exit 115, right? Without taking damage. Multiple turbo. I'll probably, yeah, let's go to exit 115 because of, although we got the bear to deal with, he doesn't spawn out around 15 anyway, and we can try and make a lot of ground, and we can just keep the rampage inducer off, which would be our best thing that we could do. So I think that's what we'll do, chat. I think we'll just work on Bloodstone. Gives us 5k XP per dom as well, which is really cool. 58,000 XP. Hey, chat, no matter what you say, right, that is still really good. Do you know when like a drink's been in the fridge, and like the ice, sort of like the water from like the coldness, just decides to be on your bottle? I've got that right now. Yes, I'm pouring excuses. If I do poorly, that's my excuse. I'm joking. So yeah, 20 kills without getting hit once. We already failed on the first one. Remember, this is Nash's map, so this is our good friend Mr. Bear. I know it's called like the Zoria or something like that. I just call it the bear because it's basically just a bear. One thing that we should actually put on is Killjoy. Killjoy applies an insta kill. I think I've got a fair amount of them as well. So yeah, we just be responsible. We don't try to challenge like too many fights. Essentially, you're just aiming for zombies to like die one at a time, rather than all at once. As long as you don't get hit. Ooh, excuse me. That would be my drink. We don't need to go for criticals. Criticals just make it easier. Would also help fucking hit my shots. Right, he won't hit us. The best bit about the Exo 115 is this sort of area here, which is like my tend to be rotation point. I got hit. Did it once. I did do it once. So progress, I guess. Don't really matter though. Like we will get it done. I'm just hoping we get it done before round 15. For the most part, that's what we should be able to do. Unless we're like really bad. Or I get hit in the cafe while getting packed. That's also a plausible solution. Deadshot here would help a lot. Not getting it though, because I'm saying for Part 1. Part 1 would be even more better. Part 1 would give me higher ammo capacity. So. Like, I feel like with this camera grind, I do kind of have to explain some of my choices, because it may seem weird. Or like, unusual as to why I'm doing something. So like, if I'm doing like, why don't I get Deadshot? Why do I get Deadshot instead of like Fluctuate or something? Then it's obviously Deadshots and then multiply like that. Ravage rounds tend to end the run straight away. The easiest map to do this type of challenge on is Nuked. Because Nuked gives you just normal zombies. The only difficulty you'll have is play counts, but they're very easy to avoid for the most part. Unless you've got like 15 of them coming at you, then you're in a bit of trouble. Because they do like radiation, poison them basically, which just gives you damage over time, which obviously resets progress for this challenge that we're doing now. One good thing to do, as I've shown before, similar to the 10 kills, 10 rapid kills for the Gold Dragon, is training. Training definitely does help a lot. Ooh, please don't swipe me. Thank you.
Ooh, someone take a picture. This is too pretty.
This is the area that we have to be extremely careful of, because you can get the zombies spawning from all directions. I mean that obviously if you don't follow one direction quick enough, then obviously you're gonna get hit. Challenge resets. Well, the channel resets, your progress resets. So like, so currently I'm like on 102 or whatever. So if I got hit, that's back down to 0. Like the kill count would be back down to 0. Like that. Which, okay, so 2 of them counts. So I think I did it during that bit there that I just did. Which is cool. I'll probably just turn the rampage inducer on, just to get more zombies spawning quicker. Obviously, you would not want to do this if you're doing this like normally, per se. But the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm on like 1 kill, and I want to get a lot of zombies grouped up. As you can see here, I'm just prioritizing grouping up. Mainly so I can do this. The only thing you have to be careful of, obviously, is the zombies that may come a bit close to you. Obviously, there'll be a lot of issues. Cool. Bears don't tend to spawn until like round 15. Making them like fine targets. Oh god. Ashes. It's ashes being ashes. Oh, this is why I hate doing it on ashes maps, man. Whoa. Wi-Fi just needs to stabilize real quick. Good thing is that it has stabilized. For the most part, I only really get concerned about the game not stabilizing when it fully breaks and freezes. Okay. I got 4 out of 5. So this round I'll be able to have done it. Well, after this round, should I say? That was a zombie crawler. How is that being a crawler, man? I've now got Deadshot. I should have got Jug first over Deadshot because of Rampage Inducer, but it's fine though. I mean, in news, like, we are getting very close to then, like, that Bloodstone. We only have 1 more tick for it to happen, for it to pop, so. But I'd say great succession. I think we just got it. We just got it. We just got it. That's an LMG.
I'd say fetch me their souls, but it's a little late for that.
Ravager rounds always kind of annoying because, I mean, you do need the max ammo though, but. Go. What weapons? Oh, the stuttering! Ashes of the damned, being ashes of the damned. This weapon's not. Alright, this weapon just needs Bloodstone doing. Okay, the thing generally seems to be like an okay thing. That scope that was terrible. Ooh. I mean, to be fair, it's not really struggling in terms of like the zombie thing. It's fine, forget it. We ain't losing much.
If I can't make this work, it's on me.
I'm walking, just try and get more zombies grouped together. And so don't despawn. Now we run a bit. We go back to blasting. Like that. That should get us 2 kills. 1 progress, should I say? Yeah, it's progress. Obviously, that's why I hate the Ravager, because he's way... It's not that he's way too fast, he can just hit you at any point. Essentially ending your thing. You need to be careful as well, because Bear's going to be shown very, very, very soon. Bear, although not difficult to defeat.
Y'all here for the group discount ass whooping?
Alright, blast into them. Okay, now be careful, because obviously reloading. Ah! Scope, man. I'm hoping we got 1 there. Nope. Ah! The scope, man. That's why the scope sucks. I mean, I guess it doesn't really suck if you consider... Obviously, the thing that it is. You know, for like the vertical challenges, per se. Good thing is, we had no progress anyway, so us getting hit here isn't resetting anything. What is ammo theorem? Oh, shadow. Shadow being shadows. Shadow doing shadow stuff. Need to do this quick. Go. Oh, we got hit. I say about doing it quick, we can't now. We got hit. Well, I mean, we could do it quick, but I don't really much point trying to do it quick. So we got hit. So we've graded it to rare because of the bears spawning next round or 2 rounds. We're on 3 or 5, so. Okay, he's stopped. Bloodstone should pop. There it is. Let's go. 2 bloodstones.
Yeah, this is how I stretch.
Just to keep defending ourselves, we'll just use this weapon for now. I'm pretty sure there was a I can't remember that. No, I chose the... No, because the other gun's an LMG. If I remember correctly. Wait, what was it called? It's like, this looks like an LMG. Yeah, it's because it is. Right, no, we do not want that. We do not want an LMG. Although nice to do, we are just trying to go for bloodstone stuff, so we need ARs or some SMGs as well. I mean, we'll use the LMG because we have to use it anyway, but there is obviously the mystery box that we could pull. That's the AK, so. There's no other weapon here. Ooh, okay. That's actually annoying. Where's the mystery box? It's in the flipping cafeteria. Right. Basically, chat. we're going on a bit of a trip. Let's go with just the amount of zombies, though, just so like the cramping nature can't be too bad. Where's mystery box? It says it's here. Apparently it's upstairs. How'd you go upstairs? Generally, chat, I'm baffled. How'd you go upstairs? This? No. Where is the... how do you go upstairs? It says it's above me. It generally just says it's above me. If I'm blind, please do tell me, because I'm baffled. The one thing I do know, though, is I do hear bear, and it scratched me. Right. I mean, I can exfil. To be fair, we probably should just exfil. Is that max armor? Oh, okay. That thing's decided to despawn, which is fair. Is there like no other weapon here? Like genuinely? Is it just this one? Oh, can spawn Klaus. Oh wait, no. Hold up. Oh, I think I know how to get to it. It's on the roof. Which I mean we knew anyway, but Bruh. Yeah, there we go. We're up here now. We got a ray. Chat. Why is it when we get a ray gun when I don't want a ray gun? I am camo grinding. I'm not trying to hire a hound. It's just like, oh yeah, by the way, we'll just give you a ray gun. Come on. That is nothing. I mean, there is a bear here. Oh, we actually defeated the bear straight away. I mean, ray guns, like, don't, right. The thing is, right, people are gonna be like, oh, you sound so ungrateful now when you get a ray gun. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful for the game for giving me the ray gun. But I don't need it. I need bloodstone camos. And to be fair, I could actually farm some kills with it for the for that camo challenge. For that challenge that requires wonder weapons. So I guess I could favor it. Make an argument for it. I mean, like I said, we're expert around 21 anyway.
Real clean.
Cool. Whoa. Where's really hitting me? Oh. That would explain it. Super sprinters. Projected, welcome in. Right, we can exfil.
This is too pretty.
Right, so let's exfil. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and face the bear with a Regal Mark 2 at Pack 2. Alright, where is he? Oh my. No, that's brutal, man. I might change the episode title to, instead of what it currently is, it's just to stop giving me ray guns. That'll be a funny title, eh? Thoughts, chat? So I'm just checking something. Okay, now we're good. Alright. Cool. So the N94's done. Let's try this blueprint out. Let's go with the drum mag. Okay, we've already got bloodstone for that. Did we do it with the Maddox? I don't think we did we? No. Alright. Let's head into Mars. Honestly, one thing that I could do is like a short. What I could do for Twitch perspective is make a short, make a clip of me getting that ray gun. Just cause. And just say like worst timing. No, like when bloodstone cam was more important than a ray gun. That would just annoy so many people. Like, why do you want bloodstone camo for, man? I got that ages ago. Hey, I completed the battle pass in this. This is actually like the first COD in age since like Cold War. Maybe Vanguard, where I've actually completed the battle pass. Like I said, it's been my last match for this episode anyway. Obviously, next episode we'll be doing more Golden Dragon stuff. I just wanted to do some variety gameplay this stream, so like obviously did the pistols, but since I can't really do pistols, I need to get to level 35, and then we'll go and do the pistols again. We'll go back to the Jaeger and get the napalm burst kills when we're at 35. In current state, we're in no rush. The only thing I'll be concerned about is when I'm doing this without double XP. But saying that, I do have a lot of double XP tokens on this account. Let me just pause it real quick and just... I'm gonna have to tab back out and tab back in. Reason for that is just for storing concerns. Good points there. That's armor there as well. Cool. With this mag, we should get to 100 thingy. We'll do this. No. Stop the drinking animation. Ah, it don't really matter anyway. Let's get dead shot. The reason we started this Chad challenge is because more zombie spawns. That should be 16. Oh god. Right. I have no ammo. No ammo. Ooh. I should have progress towards this, right? Bruh. Okay, it failed. Okay, we did 3 of 10. 3 of 5 from that, which is cool. The next round probably a Ravager round, which is not the best. Get rid of that one zombie left. Yep.
Put those motherfuckers on a leash.
Ooh. Whoa. Ravager party. Game is starting to stutter. A tad bit more annoying. Can't really do anything about it though, but I know it does seem like it's a bit stuttery at times.
Bonus points.
100 ammo? Only 75.
I can't make this work. It's on me.
Ouch. Only 3-5. I mean, like, I'm pretending like I don't know why. I do know why, but... Whew. To task. Crouch kills. The one thing we do... Double points here. Could be kind of helpful. I'm saying it is, but it can be. Oh, zombies could spawn straight behind me. Ooh. We could entertain the crouch kill challenge. But yeah, we'll entertain it. A little bit. Even though we ain't gonna finish it live, but... Yeah, no. Well, saying that, we can actually now entertain it. Oh, we actually completed it. Oh, that's great. That's actually mental that we completed it. You win. And it gives me depth perception. Good old depth perception, chat. To be fair though, right? Chat, not useless, not the most useless thing ever. The Terrific. Bloodstone camo? Nope, it's a gun that's not even been started. Thing is, right, chat, I should entertain that. But I'm not going to. That's a sniper, no. And I'll keep the job at 45 up. We're probably just going to exfil it, do a round 11 exfil and then end the stream because I'm just concerned about performance issues. The stream anyway will be about 3 hours long. Right, somewhere in that mark. I think it's going to be 3 hours anyway. Should be 3 hours. I mean, to be fair, if we do some survivability stuff... Actually, no. I say round 11... We're not going to do a round 11 exfil. Let's just do this weapon. Try and do this weapon. Hopefully we can access it again.
Ooh, someone take a picture. This is too pretty.
Since we are using this weapon, we are going to get crowd freeze. Crowd freeze is just helpful against super close. We don't need to do any bloodstone related stuff to it, so. It's just the weapon needs to do its thing. Yep. Actually, there is that objective in there about the getting up close and like the point blanks. Don't know how many I've done live, but I've done a few. Ted Task is back. Yeah, we'll entertain it. Critical kills. Okay. Critical kills could actually be okay. Well, it will be okay, but... I'm just hip firing because why not? I completed it anyway. Yeah, that's the easiest one you can get. We got stamina. Oh, the mango cannon we got. Okay. Cool. We'll just keep going until we die. We'll get full trade here. Full trade for ammo capacity. For Uber class, we've already got the like kind of setup for it. Cool. Nicole, welcome in. No, not you. You. I'm going to invest in tier 2 armor here. I mean, I could just use this weapon for a minute, just to complete this round. Cool. And done. Uber Cloud should be spawning in 3 rounds. Not now. Cool. To be fair, this for the most part with this challenge, it's just mainly the ammo mods challenge, specific challenges that are going to be the most annoying for different reasons. Okay, the ACR XD. So we can ignore this one and just get farm thingy. Just farm kills. Farm corrects. Cool. Although it seems very worthless doing this, it really isn't. Lobo, welcome in. For some reason, I read that as YOLO. For some reason, when I first saw it, and then I re-looked at it, I was like, oh, okay. We're not worried about Bloodstone camo, so. How are we not? Oh, yeah. We're Fakeless Tundra. Oh, say Fakeless Tundra. There is Tundra. Shock chat. We failed him. a thing that we weren't trying to complete.
So it's dumb. Dumb is dead.
4 critical kills.
Count 'em up.
We are getting a hefty amount of salvage here, though. The most ideal ammo mod we could have had for Uber Clouds and just general was napalm, but we have to use the other one. Mainly because of the unfortunate circumstances that we don't have napalm. If we had napalm, we would have been able to go for the pistol Jaeger. For the pistols, fully done, but we don't. Even more annoyingly is that I got the Shadow Rift one in the hope that the Jaeger wasn't actually thingy. I know it wasn't preventable by simply if I just checked what I needed it to do for it, but hey, sometimes it's a risk you take, eh? Get this gun pack 2. Does it destroy? Oh yeah, it did. Okay, so the met's coming down. Now it's just the core. Oh, annoyingly, it's just trying to aim at the zombies and not the core. There we go.
Tastes like meat.
Alright. Hey, if we could make some... Like, imagine we get the 1,000 critical kills on this weapon. I'm hoping that this weapon I've got a blueprint for, if it is the case, because I won't be able to, like, complete it, most likely. Especially if it requires, certain napalm. I've actually not seen any, ones requiring, like, Shatter Blast or something. I think Shatter Blast was a in-season thing, though, anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Unless it was, like, an in-season weapon has one, I've just not seen it. In more honesty, I generally do not know this challenge, like these challenges. Well, obviously, you know, it's a weapon I got off the mystery box. I thought I already completed it, but I clearly didn't. So. I'm hoping to get to like 700 or 800 critical kills before this is done. This round finishes. In most cases, we probably won't because of Uber. Oh. That's why I'm thinking about doing a 21x for instead. I hate the meteors. Oh. Oh, we got a Uber Klaus spawning right next to us. He's going to his... No, he's not in his completed state. He is now. I want to just solely target Uber, but I just can't. Oh, no, come. It's going to go into his health state, though, right? Yeah.
Y'all here for this group discount ass whooping?
Right. That's his mech cleared. 3. Right. What's effective against? Like, if I'm playing an Ashes map, like, I get to 115, what ammo should I realistically go for? Because, for the bear, I would assume, like, brain rot? He seems to be like a type mimic. No, because I guess that's the mimic, isn't it? Xenophile, maybe? I don't know, like, how do you counter spores? I would guess it's deadwire or brain rot. Saying that though, the mimic now is a shot mimic. It's not a normal mimic, so it might be a bit different. Well, I imagine it's different. Ted Challenger spawned in Mars. We're going to entertain it, hopefully. Death from below. So higher elevation one, low elevation task. For the most part, this is just depending on where you go. Don't matter, man. We'll just go first, mate, because we can with this thing. We're just going for crits anyway, so. Like I said, of course, if we want to progress. Like. Oh, performance issues. I just hope the stream hasn't split at all. I don't think it has, though. Wonder, please say Vault Trade's done me a nice. So now I also do need to cook some food, so that's another reason to have to end the stream. Not because I like want to end the stream. I just think from a health perspective as well. I've not had any. Like I have had food today, but I've not had much food. I'm getting a bit hungry. So. Hey, but the stream has been 3 hours anyway. There's been some good content and some funny moments this stream. Of course, this will be continued. Insta-kill. Alright, no, we use insta-kill with the exfil. Where is Uber? Oh god, there's 2 Ubers. Do we need to defeat the other Uber? I assume yes. Yes. There we go, we got him. Let's go. We got him to kill anyway. Not like it matters. Successful exfil. Round 21. We did decently though. We got a lot of progress done with them. You know, with them critical kills on that weapon. Hopefully I've already got it unlocked. I will just have a quick look. What level did I get up to during that? I assume level like 21. That was level 21. 22? Yeah. We just got to 21. So the Dravik 45 was the weapon. It's an SMG. Dravik. No. 34. So that will be just a weapon that we just progress with. That we just progress with naturally. So I think one of the next weapons we'll probably look into is that probably the VST, just to save us time, or another assault rifle that we haven't done. So like maybe the Volcat. The Volcat could be an interesting one to have. The Voyak could be an interesting one to just have a look at. into more properly. Very good. You. Have we got any? What do you need to do for these special weapons? I'm hoping it's just like a limbs. Or is it just gonna be? Okay, no, it's just a limbs. And then generic stuff. Cool. So I think we'll probably look at the Grimhawk next. We've got armory unlock system. Up decayed. D7. I assume that is also just going to be limbs, right? Phil, welcome in. Yeah, no, it's just limbs. Okay, sweet. So they're all limbs. Anyway, chats. I'm going to call it a day there. For today, anyway. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. So episode 4 should be out soon. I actually need to check YouTube because I do know of I accidentally pressed export on episode 3 again, which ain't gonna change. Back, welcome in. As I'm actually about to end the stream. Yeah, no, it was going to. So yeah, delete you. I gotta press the export about 4 times. Check starting. You can go. You're no longer. You're not required. I think one of them's. Right. So yeah, we'll delete that too. Sorry, chat. I'm just doing. Wait, Bears Candles and Uber Klaus episode 4. Yeah, cool. Cool. Sweet. No, it's not made for kids. Alright, cool. Alright, so episode 4 is now live on YouTube. This is episode 5. Will be on YouTube live. This will be live on YouTube tomorrow. By the time you've seen this on YouTube, it's already out. And that means episode 6 will be needing to be. That means the stream day will be episode 6 rather than anything else. Which is cool, and stuff like that. So alas, thank you very much, everyone, for watching this stream. I'll be back again live tomorrow. Doing more Road to Infestation. Hopefully, you stick around for that. And if you've not seen the other 3 episodes, feel free to watch them. The audio's a bit questionable because I had a setting way too high. The episode 4 is out if you missed that. That has just gone live. And yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.